Hello everyone, what happened to Sonic? We just met him and now he's dead. Oh, what a world.
I forgot I'm still Oma Chow.
I love it. It's the best. And it matches, so it's good.
Yep. So, yeah, this game was originally an April Fool's game a couple years ago. Like, the trailer for the game on Steam is like, we heard all your feedback about Sonic, and we're happy to announce he's dead.
Who is this?
Oh, yeah. This is the main character for this game. He doesn't have an official name. I guess, so we talked about this off stream, folks. Due to the skewed gender ratio, we can't do it directly by gender, but I think Tails gets the most lines, so I guess I'll voice this guy. Because they're going to be, like, together for most of the game. Phew, made it on the train 15 minutes ahead of schedule. So far, so good on my first day on the job. I totally forgot my name tag isn't ready yet. I should make one. I'll just sign my name here.
Oh.
Yeah, so you call him whatever you want.
Oh man. Decisions. Artist for this game does the comics too? Oh wow. You know, let's name him... Okay, first I wanted to give him a silly name, but now I kind of want to give him a plain name.
Well, either way works.
You know what? His name is Bob.
Okay, Bob the cat?
Yep.
At least I think he's a cat. Bob, did I spell that right?
No, you're right. It's different. It's not Bob with one B. It's Bob with two B's. Yes, Bob.
Hope passengers can read my scribble. Some names get a funny response. Interesting.
Oh, man.
Dining car. Oh, am I nervous? Is this my first day on? Is this my first day on the job? Jitters. Working the train's dining car can't be so bad. Come on, Bob, shake it off.
Oh.
Lap. Bob, did I just see you hitting yourself? Mr. Conductor, sir, how are you doing this morning?
The animal was a kuoka.
I don't know what that is. Quite alright myself, though feeling a bit bittersweet. Is everything alright? Is that because you're a sweetie?
I need that one.
Okay. Is that because you're a sweetie? Trying to butter me up on the first day, are we?
Yes.
Alas, today's my last day as a conductor. I'm retiring after 32 wonderful years. Time for me and the Mirage Express to say goodbye to one another. Oh, congratulations on the retirement, sir. Thank you. My wife is very excited about it. She's already got our plane ticket to Spagonia locked. Oh, so hold on. So Spagonia is a location that first appeared in Sonic Unleashed, and for some reason they really like referencing a lot in newer stuff. Like, Maria actually had a baby sister who now lives in Spagonia.
What?
Yeah. So Maria, was got moved to the space colony Ark to be taken care of for her illness, but her family had another daughter while she was there.
Okay.
Our shower's been on the fritz, so I'm excited to use the hotel. I can see why his wife is excited. Enough of my quibbles. Today's your first day working the dining car. Here's the menu for today. Menu add to your inventory. I can open the inventory anytime to view items I received. I should look over the menu carefully.
Okay, so menu. The Mirage Express dining menu. It features chili dog, instant ramen, and chicken cordon bleu. Instant ramen, though.
Why do you look so nervous? All we have on the train is a microwave.
Ah.
I'm sure a little quiz is in order. Which of these do we serve in the dining car?
I just read it.
crab rangoon, spicy grilled picky, chicken cordon bleu.
Chicken cordon bleu, I can read.
Ding ding ding, glad you can read the menu, okay? A little about the vessel. This is a state-of-the-art high-speed smart train with all the latest gadgets. The train can really handle anything you throw at it. What is a picky, by the way? That sounds like a Sonic animal, but the birds are flickies. We've had a lot of adventures together. Me and this train. It's not easy to leave. After 32 years, I don't blame him for being wistful. This train is exclusively used for events. It's not a passenger train. I remember that from the interview. What's the event today? A murder mystery party. Nothing better than some thrills to end my tenure as conductor.
Oh, it's just a party.
Yep. Or is it? Guess we'll be funneled here in the dining car as a home base, so to speak. I'll be with you to gather tickets, but after that, you're on your own. So I need you to do everything in your power to make sure our paying guests are well taken care of, understand? Make you proud, sir. Can't afford to lose this job.
You know what? I'll be honest. I can't afford to lose this job, sir, please.
You sure can't. The severance pay is lousy.
Hello, hello.
Doors to the Mirage Express are opening. All aboard.
Ooh, familiar figures.
Yep.
Wow, this train is incredible. What fascinating tech.
Okay, folks, I apologize in advance if this sounds bad. I haven't had time to practice it. You're right, Tails. I can't get used to staying on a train like this.
What did you all expect? You know I always go out for my birthday party. So it's Amy's birthday party.
Yep.
This train's as elegant as you are, Amy. Can't promise I won't take anything, though.
Come down, Rouge. Did I not catch you for stealing from the train station gift shop? Sorry, I had to surprise you with a Knuckles voice. That's tradition at this point.
It was a pen, knucklehead. Who's going to miss a teeny tiny pen?
What cast of characters am I stuck with? Go get a hold of yourself, Bob. You're sweating through your uniform. Hey, pal, can I get one of those chili dogs? Of course, sir. Radio friend.
You know what? He's in theme of being a captain, so arg.
Arg, of course, sir. Arg, are you a pirate? Oh no, I'm more nervous than I thought.
I thought he'd be into it. Sonic, wait until I announce everyone's roles to get food.
Sorry about that, birthday girl. We'll be coming around to collect everyone's tickets. Please have them out and ready. Join me, Bob, won't you? Just click on whoever you'd like to talk with and we'll collect their ticket. Yeah, okay, got it.
Ooh, does it matter who I click on first?
Nope, I think you gotta click on everyone eventually.
You know what? Gotta go for the best first.
Howdy, could I please get your ticket? I think it's a ticket. I really don't want to argue with this guy. Everything look good? Everything looks good, thank you. Seems the conductor doesn't want to argue either.
I don't blame him.
Can I get your ticket, youngin?
Oh, it looks nice. Right here, sir.
Thank you. May I offer you any of the snacks we have on board?
No, thank you. When I travel, I always pack my own sparkle gelatin. Is that real? In the game?
It sounds like a thing, but I don't know. This feels like they're going to some really obscure lore.
It's a sparkly jelly that can melt any jaded heart.
No way, I brought my own sparkle gelatin with me too. It's my first day and I was a little nervous. I'm gonna have to pull up the Sonic Wiki for this, I think.
Don't be nervous. You're doing great so far. We're sparkle gelatin buddies.
Absolutely, if you need anything, just let me know. Thank goodness someone on this train is normal.
Okay, they have multiple dialogue. Let me try again.
Maybe we should leave this dude alone.
Oh!
Can I take your order? Actually, never
Yeah.
mind.
Aw.
Not interested. He's really not interested, or he doesn't know how to read. Chicken cordon bleu does sound good, though. Well, that answers that.
Oh, he can read. Good for him.
Oh, it's the thing from Sonic Unleashed. Yeah, I haven't played that game since it came out, so I'm around. It's a little fuzzy.
Okay, so that is a delicacy. What a beautiful train. I feel completely at ease.
You, sir? Agreed.
You know what? Let's ask for food. I don't like reading things from strangers.
Fair enough.
It's only 3 menu items, bro.
Ticket, please. Thank you kindly. Happy to have someone as renowned as yourself aboard. Don't worry about it. I just like helping. When Ant-Man took over, I truly feared the worst, but my kids swore you would swoop in eventually, and you did. Can't offer much other than my sincere gratitude. Don't sweat a thing. I'm glad you and your family are safe. Wait a second. Is he Sonic the Hedgehog? I promise you an excellent stay in our train, Sonic. Have fun now. Yes, have fun now. Will do, thanks. Shoot, I was supposed to get Amy a cake. What am I gonna do? Can I get your order? Good luck with that.
You know what? Let's ask for food.
I'll be back for that chili dog. For a hero such as yourself, it'll be on the house. I appreciate that. I kind of forgot my wallet at home. How was he gonna buy the chili dog earlier? Is that not covered in the cost of the party?
I guess not, apparently.
Could I please get the birthday girl's ticket?
Why, certainly.
Thank you, miss, and thank you for choosing our fine train for your birthday festivities.
Well, the birthday discount certainly helped.
Who doesn't love a good bargain?
And a murder mystery train just sounds so exciting. It's right up my alley.
Who doesn't love a good thrill?
You see, I'm a girl who loves a good true crime podcast.
Maybe we should leave her to have fun. Before we move along, for you, miss.
Oh, how fun, thank you. How do I use this?
That unlocks any door in the train. Happy birthday.
Oh wow, any door.
The birthday girl gets the birthday key. It's practically tradition.
Very useful. We'll use this wisely, thank you. I wonder what cake topper Sonic picked out for me.
Can I take your order? I bet it's a good one.
No thanks, I'm saving room for my birthday cake.
Oh, did someone bring a cake for you?
Yes, that was Sonic's job.
Funny, Sonic looks awfully nervous all of a sudden.
Sonic, why do you turn to look at the wall? Sonic? Well, good luck for that. Now what is this one?
Yummy. Don't mind if I do. Bob, those are for our guests, you know. Train, be sure Bob only gets one of those if they ask. Did the arm just kind of nod? Actually, Train, the conductor wants me to have the whole plate. Good try, young bug. Train and I have worked together a long time. You'll have to work harder than that to get what you want. Drat. The snacks look really tasty too.
Let's try again.
Oh, no, same.
Oh, same thing for that one.
please get your ticket? Of course. Excellent, thank you. And I hope you enjoy your stay with us. Absolutely, I appreciate it. There's comments about him. Something about his presence puts me at ease. You consider me calming? He's looking right at me. I study ninjutsu. I believe one can communicate through the subconscious. Wow, ninjutsu? That sounds like a lot of difficult training. Can you cling to walls? Cling onto walls? What kind of question is that? I most certainly can. The Gadger looks a bit too smug at that answer. This train is exquisite. I'm enjoying my time already. Can I take your order? Me too. I would order one of each, but I'm here for the party. I'll eat when everyone else does. What excellent principles.
One of each, though.
Yeah. Plus, I had a snack right before this. Oh. Yeah, so in Sonic Heroes, the speed characters could do what's called a triangle jump, where they kind of just jump between walls to move forward, like over a gap. SBO can stay on the wall indefinitely, while the others will fall if they wait too long.
Oh wow, he's broken.
Yep. May I have your ticket, please? Thank you very much. On top of it, I see.
A princess such as myself must always be punctual.
Princess? Did she just say princess? If you don't mind me asking, are you visiting from somewhere?
A separate dimension, actually.
Separate what? Oh yeah, by the way, folks, since our Sonic Adventure playthroughs, I have shown Misaki the cutscenes for most of the games off stream, so she is familiar with all these characters now.
Oh man. Blaze inside of the King Arthur story.
Oh, yep.
Oh, Percival. Just here for Amy's birthday, then I'll hop back to my own dimension. I quite prefer the birthday cake from this world more than my own, so I admit I'm a bit excited.
Oh, you don't say. Well, I hope you enjoy your stay, princess. Should I bow? Should I bow before our princess?
What are you doing? Please get up.
Why can I not win with this group?
You don't need to bow every time you see me.
Oh, sorry. Can I take your order? No more bowing, got it.
I'm saving myself for the cake, thank you though.
Are you sure? Our instant ramen doesn't disappoint.
I'm quite sure.
Hello, my friend, can I get your ticket? Yeah, of course. As a gentleman of upstanding morals, I'd love to show you my ticket. He seems to be avoiding eye contact. Something amiss, sir? I seem to have misplaced my ticket. Could you speak up a bit? I couldn't quite hear. I misplaced my ticket, so I don't know where it is. He's not hiding his embarrassment very well. Don't you worry, we'll take a look around for you and see if it turns up. Ah, that would be amazing. Thanks a million. Seems as though we should keep our eyes peeled for this ticket. Find anything yet? We're still looking. Keep me posted, kid. Oh.
Well, hello you two. What can I do for you?
Good morning, ma'am. Can we get your ticket?
My, how forward. Let me fetch it for you. Come back if you need anything else, you hear?
Wow, she's so polite. Very easy to talk to as well. Ma'am, I saw you sneak that $20 bill out of my pocket. Gonna have to kindly ask you for that back.
Oh, this was yours? Must have slipped out. Here you go.
I may not actually be the best at judging character.
Well, it's okay, Bob. Please excuse me, darling. Just need to freshen up before the party begins.
You order, ma'am? But you already look great.
Oh, this all looks delectable, but sadly, we'll have to pass.
If you get hungry later, we'll have to... I'll microwave warm up for you. Maybe we shouldn't tell the customers that. Here. Thank you, everything is in order. Seems concerned about something. Is there anything we can help you with? Do you still have gift bags here? No, sadly, but I have a plastic grocery bag in the back I can get for you. That stare. Brr, so cold. Bob, you're shivering. Do you need me to fetch your jacket? No, I'm good. What else do you need? To take your order? Nothing, just saying hello. Only 3 items on the menu. Sorry, sir, it's not everything to your liking. I just expected a bit more from a train so state-of-the-art. You don't even have drinks listed? He's not wrong, but I'm still offended somehow. We offer water, coffee, and Chaos Cola as well, sir.
I want Chaos Cola. Sounds fun.
I think there were ads for Chaos Cola in Sonic Adventure 2. I'll have to take you up on the coffee soon. Just the beans and a spoon, though. I can't get a read on this guy.
Ooh, here.
Like how not a single person who gave their order.
Mm-hmm.
Welcome aboard the Mirage Express.
That should be everything. Everyone, I believe?
If we go left, what's over here?
Oh, there's a ticket.
I was thinking out of the napkin holder. Say, wasn't someone looking for their ticket earlier? Let's be sure to return to its rightful owner. Let's make sure no one uses their ticket as a napkin. Well, let's take it out to your inventory.
Making sure there's nothing else. Okay. So sad to see a ticket alone and confused like this. We'll return it, I have faith.
Find anything yet? Well, we might just have what you need. Bob, why don't you show our friend here what we picked up? Oh, there it is. That's my ticket. Thank you thanks so much to you both. I was really worried you'd kick me out and I'd miss the murder mystery. Old Bob here would have their hands full kicking you out. You're right, I wouldn't have leave without a fight.
Ha 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 ha.
Wait, who made me both microwave expert and security guard? You're both alright in my book. Thanks again for the assist. Of course, just let us know if you need anything else.
Okay, everyone. Time for me to read out everyone's roles for the murder mystery.
That's my cue to leave. I must prepare the driver's compartment for departure. Ah, the conductor's car. In red text. You remember our promise, yeah? You'll do everything in your power to make sure our guests have a safe and enjoyable time on the Raj Express.
Who's the protagonist of this game? Bob.
Yeah. Absolutely, you can count on me. To be honest, this group seems plenty capable on their own. And train? This is Bob if they need any help, won't you? That's all I need to hear. You have my trust. Nothing more heartwarming than the conductor and his train. Excellent. I'll be off. I must take my leave, everyone. Please, have a phenomenal time. And don't worry about mucking up the place either. This train is state-of-the-art and has systems for dealing with all that. For everything else, please talk to Bob here if you need anything.
Sounds good.
Absolutely. Well, Dale.
Goodbye now.
I like that guy.
Thank you all for following the outfit guide I sent you. You all look amazing. I trust you all read your lore cards as well.
Oh, we gotta wait for
Hey,
Mom.
welcome.
Lore cards, that must be details for their motivations. I suppose it makes sense lore cards aren't read out loud, otherwise people would know the murderer's intentions.
Now on to the nitty-gritty. For the murder mystery game, one of you will be murdered, and the rest suspects. Everyone has assigned roles for characters they will be playing. Participation is required, for it's my birthday. Oh, the day's been busy. Lots and lots of shopping and some food making for a project. You'd think it'd be a cooking project, but no, it's a business project. And I am the... I don't even know what I consider myself. Of course.
Birthday girl makes the rules.
Sonic, you are the ship captain, and you'll be stationed in the conductor car.
Naturally, that's where the captain would go.
Tails, you're the detective. You'll be here in the dining car. Indubitably.
Oh,
Knuckles, you're the sheriff around these parts. We'll find you in the saloon.
got it.
Rouge, you're a business tycoon, and Blaze, you're a titan of industry, both in the casino. What's the difference? There is none. Sounds fun. Vector, you're the butcher, and Espio, the poet, both found in the library.
Good, SBO, we get to hang out together.
The butcher and the poet.
Yeah. And do what? Read? Maybe we can make a tower of books or something.
Shadow's a locksmith hanging out in the lounge. And last but not least, me, the journalist reporter. I'll be moseying around with everyone. Did you get all that?
Yes.
Yeah.
I was listening in. Hope that's okay.
More than alright. You can help ensure everyone's following their roles. Oh, that reminds me. I have a map for each of you.
Everyone's station is marked on this map as well. How convenient.
Yay, map. The rules of the games are as follows. There's a murderer amongst you all. The murderer can kill a single participant however they choose, but you must physically be present with the victim for it to count. Everyone else must collect evidence throughout the train and use it to interrogate fellow passengers to figure out who's done it. The murderer will lie to get out of being accused, so inspect everything you can, find clues, and interrogate. I'll set a timer for 1 hour so everyone can mingle, and the murderer can do their thing. Is everyone ready?
Sounds like everyone's excited.
Everyone, to your stations! Ah, this is so exciting! A mystery's unfolding right under our very noses.
I know, it's kind of scary. How thrilling. I have goosebumps.
How thrilling! Same! Ah, isn't it awesome?
Shouldn't you two be out there mingling with everyone?
Well, actually, the detective and the journalist can't be the murderer. So we're stuck here for an hour before going out and scoping the place. This way, there's always a neutral party.
Makes sense to me. Seems as though Amy's more excited about deciphering the mystery anyways.
What do you think everyone's doing? Oh, probably inspecting their stations and talking amongst one another. Everyone has roles to play, so they must be exploring their characters.
You know what characters motivate their character motivations are, Amy?
No. The lore cards are confidential. No one knows what the person who received them. My backstory is that I was best friends with a flicky that decided to join the evil Dr. Eggman, kickstarting my desire for justice in the world. My lore is that I'm a nosy person turned journalist.
Not gonna lie, that kind of sounds fun. Wish I wasn't stuck on microwave duty.
The train started moving. It's so fast. Grab onto something.
What's going on?
I'm slipping. Hold on. I can't. No. Shadow's just showing his support. He's being nice. And also he wants a souvenir apparently.
Yeah.
You're both awake.
Yeah. Seems the train has slowed down considerably. Is everyone alright? Wow, how exhilarating.
You know, first one. Yeah, my head's spinning a bit, but I'm okay.
Seems we've been knocked into the dining car's closet.
This train can reach such incredible speeds. We're getting our money's worth with this experience, that's for sure.
Is this actually intended? It's my first day, so I'm not really sure. I don't recall them warning me about this in the interview.
We should go and check on the others, Bob. Could you get the door?
Of course. Seems the door is blocked, and I don't think it's budging.
Amy, give that fallen shelf a whack with your Pico Pico hammer. Let's find another way out. I'll, start looking for clues. I'll search over here. I know Amy. She's hiding something.
Huh? I suppose she did wake up before us. Something could have happened.
Listen, I know I'm the detective here, but all the best detectives have sidekicks. I'm gonna need your help. Let's gather clues on why Amy's acting this way and interrogate her about it. Check out everything you can around this closet, then we'll show it to Amy to uncover the full situation.
Gather evidence and interrogate. Got it. Oh, Snapcube did a live job for this game.
Ooh.
I have to look into that later. I'll need you to do everything in your power to make sure our paying guests are well taken care of. Understand? Understood? Understood. You count on me, Tails. I won't ever turn evil like your ex-flicky companion did.
Happy to hear it. Now let's get searching.
Look on Amy's face.
What's the latest? Find any clues yet? I found a spoon. If we find two more, we can dig ourselves out. Dig ourselves out? On a train? I'll keep looking.
Talk, start interrogation, never mind.
Talk. Find any clues yet? Oh, same thing.
No, it's the same. Yep.
There's gotta be another way out of here. Ah, the wet floor sign, keeping people alert and safe. Once I slipped on some spilled juice at a grocery store, no wet floor sign at all. Luckily, Sonic was there to catch me.
Wow, Sonic really is as fast as they say.
But he was going so fast, he also slipped on the juice. We slid into an older gentleman's shopping cart.
Well, it's a thought that counts, I suppose. Shelf blocking our exit. It's currently not budging.
Hey, Bob. Look closely at this.
I wonder how this side of the shelf got smashed.
There's nothing the shelf could have fallen into. I'm sure this damage wasn't here before. The train has too much upkeep. I feel like this is important. We should log it. Rack on the shelf.
Add to your inventory. What do you think, Tails? Want me to cook any of this for you?
When we get out of here, sure. I normally never make microwave meals. I prefer to cook. My cast iron skillet has gotten a lot of use lately. I can cook a mean cast iron pizza, haha.
I've only had microwave lunches this week. Something's always hidden in the trash. Let's check there.
Sadly, it's empty. But on the bright side, this is a very clean trash bin.
How do I become as optimistic as this kid? What's this, a rod?
The tip is broken. It looks to have originally been attached to something.
I'm not sure if it's related to our mystery, but I like spinning it around, so we'll keep it. Take that, your inventory.
I think we found enough clues. Let's go interrogate Amy and find out what really happened. Yeah, I guess that is it.
Yep.
A large chunk of a bookcase is missing. Odd. Some sort of stick. On closer inspection, could it also be a handle?
Yeah, I can tell that's from her hammer, from the
Oh.
design.
What's the latest? Our interrogation. Amy, we believe you're hiding something from us. What? You accuse me on my own birthday? How dare you?
This isn't gonna be easy, is it?
I've been stuck in here just like you, the two of you. What in the world do you think I'm hiding?
Amy was awake before Tails and I were. What could she have done in that time?
Microwave a
Microwave
chili
chili
dog,
dog.
of course.
Attempted to escape, murdered a suspect. I would assume number 2, but...
I have to go with number 1 just because it's so stupid.
okay.
I told you, I'm not eating until it's birthday cake time.
Jack, let me think this through again. Amy was awake before Tails and I were. Yep.
Okay. Number 2. I don't think you were sitting idly while Bob and I were knocked out. You attempted to escape the closet. Prove it. Show me evidence that I attempted to escape, or help me search for a way out.
We have evidence to prove that?
Bob, let me step you through this. First, find the correct piece of evidence from your inventory. Once it has been deduced, we must form our argument to fight back.
Alright, let's do it. What proves Amy attempted to escape the dining car closet?
Bam, stick.
That's-
I'm not quite sure this will convince Amy. Let's give it another try. What evidence proves Amy attempted to escape to leave the closet? Okay, fine, crack.
then. Yeah.
I would have showed the stick first.
Yeah.
What? Some damage on the shelf is supposed to prove something? It fell over. Damage makes sense. You have no argument here. You're grasping.
Oof. Okay, Tails, what now?
Well, now we'll follow this train of thought. How does the crack on the shelf relate to Amy?
So now I have to explain myself? Well, you see, well...
When I get stumped, I like to think. What would Sonic do?
What would Sonic do?
Sonic's a force to be reckoned with. He's always running forward, collecting rings, crushing the badniks. He never loses.
Like an endless runner game. I play a lot of those on my phone.
Sure. Whatever works. Just close your eyes and think. What would Sonic do? And find your argument.
Alright, let's prove we're not grasping. Let's follow this train of thought and fire a comeback. Like Sonic would do. Yes, this is the part the assist mode was for.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, there's WSC to move and space to jump. Yeah, collect the rings.
Okay, it's not bad. Think.
Sure, the shelf fell, but there's nothing around for the shelf to fall into. You're telling me on a train this well kept that damage was here before we arrived?
Well, I believe someone is responsible for hitting the shelf. You just said nothing was around for the shelf to fall into. What was the shelf hit with then? Stick. What is that? A stick? You truly believe a stick could do this kind of damage? More brain power.
I've never played this game before, but I've watched people play it. I forget how hard these get, or if, it stays relatively low difficulty or not. You're right, a stick can't do this kind of damage to the shelf on its own.
But if it's attached to something, it could, like, let's say, a hammer. This isn't a stick at all, is it? This is actually the handle to your Pico Pico hammer.
You attempted to hit the shelf out of the way, but you failed.
The handle to your hammer snapped right off. It's as you both said. I tried to get us all out with my hammer, but I failed. I gave the shelf one big whack and the handle ripped right off. I figured it was no big deal and tried to hide it, but I suppose my embarrassment got the better of me.
She does look genuinely sorry about the situation.
I never expected your hammer to snap like that, Amy. It was one of my backups. It's a little lighter to carry around. I didn't think I'd need it. Well, lucky for you, I'm a detective and I dabble as a mechanic. Let me see both pieces of the hammer. Just tighten things here, a little elbow grease there, and fixed. Hells, thank you! According to my calculations, if you hit the shelf right here, it should do the trick. Oh right, stand back.
The shelf completely shattered. Incredible.
We did it for free! Great job, Amy. Let's get out of here.
You're paying for that, by the way.
Ooh. Wait, is that... It can't be! Sonic! Somebody murdered my darling Sonic! Looks like it
Just
needs
really
to be
happy
done.
there.
I know, right? I'm finding out who did this at once. Amy, wait. I want to figure out who did this too. Wait for me.
What a whirlwind. I'm exhausted already. That was really convincing, Sonic.
Yeah, so convincing.
Sonic? Body numb. Can't move. What are you saying? I don't understand. I just need to rest. Sonic? Sonic?
Yamcha Sonic.
That's not quite the Yamcha pose, but it's close. Is he actually hurt? He's not moving, and these wounds are on him genuine? My hand's on his wrist, but I don't sense a pulse. Am I doing this right? What in the world is going on? Is this part of the murder mystery, or is this serious? Sonic! Sonic! Oh no, oh no, I feel myself panicking. Calm down, Bob. What do I do? Oh yeah, the Peter Griffin pose. That's what Sonic's doing there. I need you to do everything in your power to make sure our paying guests are well taken care of. Understood? These guests are incredibly renowned, which means must be remarkably rich. So I leave their care to you, Bob, my favorite employee. Surely you won't let me down on this last ride.
I wonder how much of this he actually said.
I need to catch up to Amy and Tails to get to the bottom of this, even if this part is part of the game. I can't just risk it. I'll keep everyone safe, Conductor. You'll see.
He'll be fine.
The murder of Sonic the Hedgehog. Saloon car. Oh, it's Elmo Chow. He's wanted. Wow, look at this place. Amy? Amy, are you here? Hey, Tails, where are you?
You know what? We'll look for the birthday girl. I've looked around. I don't see her. I think Amy's already gone on ahead. It seems she's really excited. Did you need something from me?
Yeah, just a question, really. How do I put this? What if Sonic is actually hurt?
Huh.
He's laughing?
Sonic doesn't go down so easily. He's on a train full of his friends. Nothing would actually happen to him.
Unless he doesn't have any rings.
We're just all really committed to the mystery for Amy. You have nothing to worry about, promise. Plus, Sonic likes a nap in a lot of strange spots. He's fine.
It's making a lot of sense, but I can't shake what Sonic said to me. Is this really part of the murder mystery game, or is there something deeper happening? I need more evidence to figure out what's going on. Can I tag along with you? It's my job to keep an eye on you.
You know, we'll ask permission.
If you don't mind, is it cool if I tag along with you?
Oh, of course, sure. Now, if I ever need a snack, you've got me.
Fair.
As I said, the best detectives have sidekicks, so I'm happy to have you. If you ever catch me looking glum, though, just know it's because, where's my lore card? The last guy to work on a case with me ditched our practice to join the evil Dr. Eggman.
Not a proper detective without baggage.
This is true.
You varmints. What are you doing, y'all? What are y'all doing in my saloon? He's trying so hard to stay in character.
Knuckles, we're trying to figure out who murdered Sonic.
I can see that. Amy's moseying through and told me all about it. Enough of that. Wonder how long he kept that voice up for Amy.
We were wondering if you could tell us what you were up to before the murder. Anything to help us establish your alibi, and...
Nope, I've got nothing to tell either of you. Leave me alone. He's obviously agitated about something, but why take it out on us?
I know better than to argue with Knuckles, so it seems we're on our own. Bob, we need to figure out what Knuckles was up to while we were all apart. Let's investigate for clues and then interrogate.
Right, let's do it. Decent cash award for finding this robot. Maybe you'll keep an eye out.
Poor Oma Chow. Hate to see them like this.
What'd they do?
Medical malpractice.
Interesting.
Okay.
Breathtaking views.
This train passes by some incredible sights.
I'm just happy to be traveling at a normal speed. I get nauseous pretty easily, so I have to avoid things like roller coasters.
I don't mind roller coasters, though I find myself running on the tracks more than I do riding in the carts.
I'll never understand this friend group.
Bob, this is interesting.
What is it? Just a few cups.
Sure, but why are there 3?
Knuckles was really thirsty?
Bob, this one has lipstick on the rim.
That's not Knuckles' color at all. Someone else must have been here.
But it's red, like him. We should log this.
Use cups added to your inventory.
The robotic arms here are really helpful.
What's the arm doing to my hair?
He fixed it up a bit. That's incredible.
What interesting tech. Oh, should I fear my job? Fear for my job a little bit? How well can it microwave?
Ooh, okay, actually wait, I'll touch it afterwards.
Something's always hidden in the trash. Let's check there.
Sadly, this one's empty as well. I'm starting to think your theory on something always being hidden in the trash is flawed.
It's only a matter of time, Tails. Have faith. It's as they say, one man's trash is another man's treasure. I think Tails is ignoring me.
Ouch, poor Bob. Clearly we won't be able to give the game Super Monkey Ball a try.
Do we think it broke when the train sped up? Damage looks more to be caused from punches. Also, that it's not a Super Monkey Ball arcade machine. Who could have done that? What are you two looking at me for? Smash arcade add to your inventory.
We're just gonna put that in our pocket. I think we found enough clues. No, we didn't. We're exploring more. Let's go interrogate Knuckles and find out what's really happened. No.
Ah, the bowl of assorted nuts, the classic saloon snack.
Crunch, crunch, crunch. Kinda bland.
Seems like someone licked all the salt off them.
Ah!
Yeah.
What? Blech.
Or maybe they're just unsalted.
They better just be unsalted. Ooh. Oh, I hate that with a burning passion.
Howdy, partners. I think that's to leave.
Oh, that's funny. The door is locked tight. We can't go any further.
Wonder how Amy was able to leave then.
She jumped over.
Crawled under it?
Or that. Good point. When were these doors locked, and how long were they locked for? We'll have to keep this in mind.
I thought I told you to leave me alone. I like your hat. Please don't beat me up.
I like your hat. The blush. Knuckles, are you blushing?
I said leave me alone. Doesn't look like he's used to being complimented.
Did you just adjust your hat a bit so we could see it better?
I said leave.
Can I take your order?
Yeah. Not hungry. But if you ever are, you'll let me know, won't you? Sure, like a butler of sorts, right? Come on, Bob, you're not a butler. Tell him that. Yeah, like a butler. Excellent. Thank you, butler. Dang it. Thought I told you to leave me alone. Let's start interrogation, I guess.
Knuckles, Bob and I need to determine what you were doing during the hour the murder took place.
I already told you, buzz off. You're not getting anything out of me.
Thankfully, we don't need you to say much. What happened here is pretty obvious.
Is it?
We have evidence too.
We do?
Bob, just take a good look at our inventory. What was distracting Knuckles during the time Sonic was murdered?
Best arcade.
A Super Monkey Ball arcade machine completely smashed up. It's a shame to see Super Monkey Ball in this state.
Your arcade machine? Ha! Wish you'd think I touched it.
Oops.
Well, you see, we have no argument here. You're weak. Ouch.
Bob,
Well, let's follow that trick.
let's follow the train of thought again, shall we? Okay, I guess we have to keep doing that. That's fine. At least we know what happens.
Yep. If it does get too hard, I think we can still turn on the assist mode. We should be able to complete this game in one sitting, but there's a chance we might be a little late for Sonic X.
This isn't tough on Knuckles.
Knuckles, you clearly touched the arcade machine because Super Monkey Ball's your favorite game, the arcade cabinet is covered in punches, your hair was found at the scene.
Super Monkey Ball is your favorite game, clearly.
Super Monkey Ball has adrenaline pumping Monkey Ball action. This proves nothing about the current situation. Maybe I've been off the mark. Let me try again. Knuckles, you clearly touched the arcade machine because...
I want to tell him his hair was found at the scene. Hair?
Okay.
You mean fur?
Fur? You mean spines? Doesn't matter because it seems I'm wrong here. Knuckles, you... arcade cabinet is covered in punches. What evidence do you have that the damage was our punches? What are you staring at my hands for?
Knuckles, you clearly destroyed the arcade machine, but why?
I needed a punching bag and none were available to me. Just a sudden urge to punch, huh?
I believe repairing the arcade machine will give us our answer.
How will you?
I'm on it, Bob. Distract Knuckles while I fix Super Monkey Ball.
Bring it on. Ever play Super Monkey Ball, Misaki?
Nope. Oops.
It's fun,
Oh,
but
that
it can
one's
get
kinda
pretty
evil.
challenging. Huh, now Tails, get away from the arcade cabinet.
Bob, try again. I have to get Super Monkey Ball fixed. I meant to go for that thingy.
You remember when to go around those spikes instead of jumping over them?
Oh well.
Should we turn on assist mode?
Might have to. I'll try one more time. Because if it's gonna be the Bob's Dream thingy each time.
Yeah, this is the only minigame in the game. It's just gonna be variations of this, and as they get progressively harder. Here we go.
The arcade machine is fixed.
No, don't look at the scores. Quick, look at the scores.
I'm pulling it up now.
Okay, what does this tell us? Vector, Nuck, Toast, Apple, Bread, Ultim, Bagel, Candy. Nothing, obviously.
It tells us something massive. Look at the name on the top of the list. It's Vector. He's supposed to be in the library car. The picture is beginning to be painted here. You competed with Vector to see who could get the high score. And Vector beat you.
And in frustration, you destroyed the arcade cabinet. Grr. He's punching the air in frustration. You're guessing. Where's your proof? Where's your evidence? Vector's a common name. Prove me he was here now.
Prove he was here. That one was way easier.
I wonder who those other ones were. I'm pretty sure there's no Sonic character named Toast.
Now, Bob, what proves Vector was here with Knuckles? I guess this one.
Yeah.
Used cup sitting on the saloon car's bar. One of them has a lipstick mark on the rim. I guess Vector uses lipstick?
I think that's probably one of the girls. No.
I thought it was strange that there was more than one cup sitting next to you. Well, you're supposed to be participating in the murder mystery game for Amy's birthday. You and Vector enjoyed some drinks playing arcade.
It's not like... It's not. I wasn't. Don't tell Amy. I think we're on the right track here. It's as you say, Victor popped in at the top of the hour wanting to play arcade machine with me.
We went back and forth trying to... Oh, wait, oops.
Oh, yeah. We went back and forth trying to figure out the game out, but when we did, we competed for the highest score. When he bested me, I destroyed the machine. No proof of his win. I'm trying to fix the arcade counter before you two came in, honest. I didn't want to be caught. That's my story and alibi. I've already told an abridged version of this to Amy. Boy, this friend group has a lot of pride issues. Well, that explains one of the used cups. But what was the cup with the lipstick mark? Rouge was here too. It's inconsequential, not worth mentioning. She searched around for something but failed, made fun of our game and left. Obnoxious, that one.
But you offered her a drink, apparently?
Listen, I don't know why she showed up, and I've told you everything that happened before the train sped up. You're not satisfied? Will you two relent? I'm not understanding the scenario. Vector visited to play games. Rouge couldn't find something and left, and Knuckles destroyed the machine. It all makes sense to me. Thank you for answering so many of our questions.
Actually, it's not everything, is it, Knuckles? I want to step back to something I noticed. When we're named on the high score list, doesn't make sense. Bob, can you take a look one more time?
An odd name in the high score list. What's Cell's talking about? Oh, you have to select? Or, no, wait, do you? Or...
Oh yeah, I guess
Yeah,
so. I'm guessing Ultim?
Yep. All the other names have a food theme, but this one... Oh, here goes by Ultim.
You may not know, Bob, but there's someone here that goes by the new title. The ultimate life form.
There's really someone here that goes by that? Nothing seems by you, does it, bud? Victor and I were struggling so much with the game, but then Shadow dropped by. So Shadow was here too? He taught us the game and was the first to get his name on the scoreboard. Vector and I fought to beat Shadow's score. They're both very annoying.
You all immediately had to compete, huh?
He gave me this before we left. Shadow told me to lock the door and to not open it for anyone. Then he left. When Vector was leaving, I locked the door behind him, so no one else after locking the door. That's the honest truth. So when Amy came through here not too long ago, did you open the door for her? No, I think she has some sort of key too. That's right, the conductor gave her that special birthday key.
Well, I have a lot of questions. What happened in the library to cause Vector to come here? Why is Shadow locking doors? And what was Rouge searching for?
I don't know, they didn't tell me. Even though I asked with that cowboy accent. You're gonna have to find them and ask them yourselves. More information than I expected to get here, but it seems we can move on.
As of right now, I believe your story, Knuckles. We'll only know for sure when we confirm things with Vector.
Fair enough, the library is the next car. I'll open the lock for you. Give whoever KO'd Sonic an earful for me, Detective Tails and Butler. I liked it better when he wasn't talking to us.
Will do, Sheriff. Come on, Bob. Let's head to the library.
On it. This is way more exciting than microwave and chili dogs.
Bob.
Coming. Alright, onward.
Ready to mosey down to the next car?
No way, dagnabbit, you got a partner.
You got it. Onward! Hang in there.
It's a chow. Library car. All stuff's getting heavy. I'll dump what I don't need. Was he actually carrying the arcade machine?
I guess so. Everyone's favorite journalist reporter, Amy Rose, is hot on the scoop. I'm heading out. You've been fabulously helpful.
Alrighty, before you go, SBO, I wanted to give you your present. SBO and I wanted to give you your presents.
My present? You're both so too sweet. Thank you.
Victor, it seems we have more guests.
Amy, there you are.
Have you found any leads yet? Want to join us in finding clues?
Have you found any leads? Oh, the detective pair needs help from the birthday girl.
She knows everyone's allowed to be sassy on her birthday.
This tip is just too juicy to ignore. I'll see you all around. Don't worry, Sonic. I'll be the one to avenge you. And quick.
But how are you gonna leave? The door to the next car is locked.
Oh, you doubt the birthday girl? The birthday girl has a master key. Right, the birthday girl gets the birthday key.
Of course, it's your birthday privilege. It's a birthday privilege.
I'll solve this case before anyone else. Bye!
Amy may be hasty, but she's thorough. Now, what are you two doing? Look at the mighty suspicious, I say.
I'm the detective, so I can't be the murderer.
And I'm, just making sure things go well. Here to ask if anyone's hungry.
You're gonna ask if anyone's hungry?
Starved. I'd kill for a chicken parmesan right about now.
That's not on the menu.
Yep.
Maybe kill isn't the right language to use right now.
I'm Vector, the butcher. I'm licensed to handle raw meat. And I'm Espio, the poet.
Poetry. A resonant message from poet to reader meant to challenge our delicate perspectives with the most rhythmic of prose. Can I hear some?
Sure, Teardrops in the spring. Care to hear me sing? La 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 la, dee 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 dee. Oh, this is Chow here. Was that it? I have more if you like. Cherry blossoms in the spring.
I'm, satisfied for now, thanks.
At least he's rhyming, I suppose.
Bob and I are here to establish both of your alibis. Can you walk us through what happened after Amy had everyone leave the dining car?
Oh, sure, it's simple. We just explained this to Amy, actually. We were all sent off. Rouge, Blaze, Shadow, and Sonic all passed through this library car. Where Amy told me and Espio to stay. I probably picked a book off the shelf and made myself comfortable. Richard got bored, so he left to see what Knuckles was up to in the saloon car. Yep.
Where was Rouge? We happened to see her lipstick stain on a cup at the saloon bar.
Rouge came over to the library car, seemingly looking for something. Then she went to search the saloon car. She came back shortly after. We heard her shout, "No way!" at the brochure stand over there. But she left back to the casino car before Shadow came through and locked the door. Wonder what she found. She's obviously been on the hunt for something. After Rouge left, Shadow walked through the casino car. Then entered the library car and locked the door behind him. More importantly, why has Shadow been locking doors? Shadow walked through the library car to the saloon car, where Knuckles and I were playing games. He insisted on showing us up at Super Monkey Ball. I got so engrossed by rolling monkey action, I hardly noticed when Shadow left the saloon car. I guess he walked through the library car to the casino car again, locking the door behind him. Then returned to the lounge car where he was meant to be stationed. When Victor came back, we realized Knuckles locked the door to the saloon car, where we were stuck in the library car. That's when the train sped up. We were worried about the bookshelves falling on us, but we got through it all right. We sat trapped here until Amy arrived asking questions. She's the one that told us someone murdered Sonic. And yeah, that's all that happened. With all these locked doors, it seems Vector or Espio couldn't have left the library car or the saloon car.
Thank you both for your cooperation. We're just gonna peek around and we'll return with any questions.
If you return with any meat, I'll chop it up for you. If you like to be serenaded with a poem, I've got you covered too.
Thanks, guys. The alibi seems solid enough, but we should still search for clues. What we're looking for is any evidence that proves what they're saying is true.
We need to confirm Vector's reason for leaving his post and determine if Espio was actually in the library car reading. It's all a task, but we can do it. Let's get to the bottom of this, Tails.
Absolutely.
A chow hanging precariously from a tree branch. The large text below reads, "Hang in there."
Wow, I really need to see this. This little child's hanging there, refusing to refusing to use his wings to fly to safety. Because choosing the hard way is often the most rewarding. That's beautiful. If this child could stick to his principles and find strength, then I can too.
There's no way there was that much thought put into this poster. Right?
Ooh, brochures. There are travel destination ideas here, like amusement parks, caverns, hotels, restaurants. Oh! Bob, look at this. There's a couple maps here.
It seems to be the map of the library card. The books are categorized by genre, which are listed here.
I love a good overhead map. Let's take it.
Library map added to your inventory. Should we take this brochure about a cave too? Looks like there's stalactites.
Nah, leave it.
Yeah, that's fair. Nobody shares my fondness for caves.
So many books on the ground. I wish we had time to pick them all up.
Sadly, I have no interest in picking up these books. A lot of these were knocked out by the train speeding up. The Rouge pulled a lot of these out too, searching for something.
What reckless behavior. I feel sorry for the poor books. The spines are creasing. They're opening too far.
This kid feels empathy for everything.
Oh, poor thing. That arm is really struggling cleaning up this car.
To be fair, I wouldn't want to clean up after this mess either. Let's just leave it alone to do its thing.
Yeah, probably for the best.
Let's just take a pause and sit for a second.
These chairs are very comfy, so plush, puts me right in the mood to read.
Makes me want to take a nap, personally. In fact, maybe I'll rest my eyes a bit.
Bob, no. Don't fall asleep. There's been a murder, remember?
If I had a ring for every time a murder ruined my nap time. Something's always hidden in the trash. Let's check there.
I hate to say it, but there's nothing here.
I really thought there'd be something there.
Bob, are you sad that there was nothing in the trash bin?
No, I'm alright.
I'm sure there'll be something hidden in the next trash bin we find.
You really think so?
Yeah, we just gotta stay optimistic.
Yeah, okay. These trash bins hide a secret, I'm sure of it.
Bob, you're pretty unconventional, but I like that.
Well, was that supposed to be a compliment?
A globe of our marvelous planet.
I haven't traveled around much. The islands are fun and all, but I'd love to visit some of the countries.
They're a lot of fun, honestly. Plenty of wonderful people and shops. The food can't be beat either.
Sounds perfect for a vacation. The conductor was talking about Spagonia, if you've ever been there.
I have, actually. If you're ever visiting, be sure to stop at the university and say hi to Professor Pickle.
Yeah, that's actually a character in Sonic Unleashed.
Wow. He'll tell you everything about the area and makes one scrumptious sandwich.
He's actually a human.
I'll
keep that in mind, thanks. This group knows everything and has been everywhere, haven't they? What's this bright red book?
Oh, yuck. This reeks of the evil scientist Dr. Eggman. Yep, this is Dr. Eggman's autobiography and recipe book.
What kind of recipes?
Who cares? I wouldn't trust any books he's written. It's weird that this is even here.
Maybe people just appreciate the omelet. An omelet.
You may not be wrong.
Can you click on the painting above the fireplace, or is that... no, okay, never mind.
I wish.
Yeah. More books.
Guess that's it.
Oh, there's Professor Pickle up there on the wall.
That's Professor Pickle?
Yeah.
Wow. I wish I could stop and look at all these books. But Sonic needs me. No time to rest.
Alright, let's move on then.
Well, I mean, just a little peek wouldn't hurt.
He's scavenging through all the books titles excitedly. He's like a kid in a candy shop, or in this case, a genius in a train library.
That's odd. I know some books have fallen out on the floor and everything, but every book on these shelves is in alphabetical order, but this one...
The Mirage Express Manual.
It's a user guide to managing... It's a user guide to the Mirage Express, the train we're currently on.
Do you think someone found it on the ground and put it back?
Maybe, but it's interesting. Let's make a note of this.
That's your inventory.
That's it, huh?
Except
for the door?
back there.
Shadow supposedly walked through the library car before going into the saloon car. When Shadow left the library car, he locked the store on his way out.
There's gotta be a reason he's doing this. Should we make a note of it?
Yeah, I do believe we should.
Shadow's lock out of your inventory.
Okay, I think we found enough clues. Let's go interrogate Vector and SBO to find out what really happened.
Fancy a poem? Can you get a poem about space? A poem about trains?
Well, we're on a train.
Locomotive in motion. I think I've lost my lotion. The window shows the ocean. Oh wait, there's my lotion. Thanks.
I actually really like that one.
Huh?
You know what? What's your order first?
I have a poem about this. My starved stomach babbled, though I ignored the grumbling tummy, for the eggs I received are scrambled, and I asked for my eggs sunny. Oh wow, we don't serve any eggs on the train though. My talent is wasted on you lot. So, the two of you don't believe us, eh?
It's not that I don't trust either of you, but I wouldn't be a proper detective without examining the validity of your alibis. Bob and I are here to confirm two things. Why Vector left to go play games with Knuckles, and if SPO really was reading in the library car.
Victor, we'll start with you. Why did you leave the library car and visit Knuckles? Be prepared to present evidence if need. Oh, that's easy. I got bored. What? I wasn't entertaining him enough, it seems. Victor enjoys being social. Plus, we were instructed to mingle. I remembered the arcade machine in the saloon car, so I figured I'd go check it out. It seemed just in line with the information we gathered with Knuckles.
Then that brings our attention to you, SPO. Rouge entered the library car, found something, then left. You said you immediately started reading, but were you actually reading the entire time you were in the library car?
Of course he was. Once SPO started reading, he didn't stop till it's done. I've seen it happen.
It must have been a good read. What was the book?
SPO doesn't owe you that, detective. Let the man live. What if it was embarrassing? What kind of things do you think I read?
If you won't talk, I have a hunch on what the book might be. Bob, could you help me out?
Alright, Bob, what book do we think SPO may have been reading?
Mirage
Hey.
Express Manual, an exhaustive manual of the Mirage Express, many features and capabilities. Doesn't seem to mention how to drive the train, which would have been neat.
A manual? You think SPO is reading instructions? What argument could you possibly have to support this? Forty rings this time.
Oh gosh.
No, avoid.
Oh wait, yep, let's just... I feel like just going to the thingy. Yeah.
Okay. You're both grasping, I knew it.
We got this, Bob.
Got it.
Let's try again. after. Wait, can I not go out?
You might have to select like when they're in the text mode.
Okay.
Yeah, do it from here. Options. Yeah, there we go.
Let's just be invincible. And remove pitfalls.
Right.
Bam.
Okay.
Yeah, we got this, Bob. Let's try again. Plus, we're invincible, so there's no fear.
Yep. Just gotta collect all the rings. Not even gonna try to dodge them.
Nah, at this point, it's just like, let's see how much you can actually grab from that. There are books scattered around the floor, sure. But the remaining books on the shelves were all in alphabetical order. All except this manual, meaning someone at the very least picked the manual up and put it back in the incorrect place. This lack of attention to detail isn't normally like you, SBO.
Hey now, I won't have you insulting my pal like this. Calm down, Victor. I know you mean well, but I can handle myself. Apologies, SBO. Butcher and a poet. Friendship can form anywhere. It is indeed the book I was reading, the Mirage Express manual. Trains are cool.
In that case, we'd like to ask you a few questions about the manual. Bob, if you don't mind. Could you ask SBO some questions about the manual? Just flip to a page and ask away.
I see. Quiz SB about the manual is proof he read it. Which page should I quiz him on? Okay, I don't think it matters.
You know, let's go specifically to 362. Let's see if you read that far.
Okay, what efficient and extremely accurate technology was installed to assist keeping the train spotless? Robotic arms. During events that can perform a variety of tasks and are responsible for cleaning up trash and messes afterwards. Remember, the conductor saying the train can clean itself. Though I have a feeling the train company didn't want to hire any janitors. Robotic arms could also detect weapons or explosives being brought onto the train, ensuring passengers' safety.
Seems like SBO aced that question. Bob, hit me with another one.
Okay, which page should I choose? Oh, it's different this time.
You know, let's go for page 15.
What was a Mirage Express's cancellation policy? No refunds, and you will be charged with a no-show fee. This does not apply if you're over the age of 65. Gee, the person who made this rule must have been over 65.
Last one, Bob. Let's see if SBO can go 3 for 3.
Which page should I pick last?
You know, let's go big. 402.
What was implemented to support the conductor duties and ease general train obligations? Intelligent data processing system. It works in tandem with the conductor to assure smooth travel for guests. I remember this. The train has an autopilot, but it can't access its full suite of capabilities without the conductor present. Now, do I pass your little test?
Yes.
Totally. It's wild that you're able to retain all this information so quickly. A poet's brain is often surprising. I don't know if I'd be bragging about that.
You clearly read the manual. Those answers feel far too specific to be guesses.
And you both had the nerve to question my buddy like that. Don't we want to be supporting folk who read? You have to admit, though, reading the entire time a murder occurred does sound a bit suspicious, even if true. But he answered all my questions so calmly. That's very impressive. No, I understand everyone's cautious attitudes. Victor was the only one to see me reading after all. My alibi is hard to substantiate despite being the truth. You definitely read through the manual, so I suppose we can...
Espio, is that true? Vector was the only one to see you reading?
Yes, that's correct. Problem?
Frankly, I don't believe that can be true. And we have evidence to back it up. Bob?
He's always puts me on the spot. Okay, Bob, think. What should we should have a piece of evidence linked to someone who also saw SPO reading, but what?
Shadow's lock. A lock that supposedly Shadow has been placing on multiple doors in the train.
Shadow's lock? Please pray tell, what does this have to do with anything?
We're up, Bob. Let's get our argument together. The game was going to have both Charmy and Cream, but it was decided it would be too young for Murder Mystery Party. Aw.
That makes sense.
Either go the rings.
Yeah, when you're invincible, I think these are actually significantly easier.
Which I like. And also no jumping.
Yep.
Cream was invited, but her mother thought it wasn't appropriate for her to go. Shadow walked through the library car to get to the saloon car, where he set the original high score on the arcade machine.
Yeah, but I ended up beating it. Wasn't the high score long. Procs are natural gamers.
Espio said that he saw Shadow enter the library car, but he's mentioned nothing about Shadow's return. He only mentions that Vector came back. When Shadow left Knuckles and Vector in the saloon car, Espio was fully seated reading his book for a good while at this point. We know Shadow had to walk back to the library car when he left the saloon car. There's absolutely no way Shadow and Espio didn't notice one another on Shadow's return trip.
I mean, it was a simple slip-up. I was just fully immersed in the book that I didn't notice Shadow.
You're telling me the sound of doors opening and locking wouldn't have caused you to look up?
Well, you see, I guess that's desperation here. Defending the arguments that he was reading the entire time isn't easy.
So if you didn't see Shadow returning from the saloon car to lock all the doors, then at that moment were you really in the library car at all?
But how would SBO leave? Shadow locked all the doors and no one saw SBO in the saloon car.
It's a mystery, my dear Bob. One that I would love for SBO to solve.
You gotta believe me. My cool demeanor is vanishing. I was so involved in my book that I didn't notice Shadow pass through the library car. Honest.
Sure.
When Vector returned, he even had to tap me on the shoulder to get my attention. Yeah, I think I remember doing that.
I must avenge my friend's death, so I ask you again, SBO. If you weren't there for Shadow to see you reading, then how did you leave the library car?
I wasn't. I didn't. Why doesn't this seem right to me? It definitely feels like he's onto something, but I don't see it. Was SBO simply sitting reading, or did he somehow vanish to not notice Shadow's return to the library car? What should I do?
Oh gosh.
Yeah, I think defend SBO.
Okay.
I have to make sure our guests are taken care of. I have to speak up. Tails. We have a piece of evidence that can answer all of our problems.
Alright, my fellow associate, lay it on me. What piece of evidence shows that Shadow and SBO couldn't have seen one another?
The map.
Library map, an overhead map with a layout of the library, shelves and tables included.
Alright, now let's get my thoughts in order.
I love the thought of him just dramatically thinking like this.
Yeah.
It's like, oh man, how do I explain myself? Well, what would Sonic do? Sonic could be running around, dodging some flying, whatever those are. He'd also be jumping over spikes, gathering rings, jumping over pitfalls, going on springs.
This Dream Gear is loosely based on the Sega Game Gear, which is their handheld system.
The library map? Oh, I see.
To the exits, they're right across from one another, a straight path. If Shadow walked down the straight path, there's a way SBO and Shadow couldn't have seen one another.
Looks like you have to point out where exactly on the map you mean. Where could SBO have been for Shadow not to see him?
I assume the upper left table, because it's blocked by bookshelves. Yeah. Interesting, that's where I was sitting reading my book. I can second this. When I returned from the saloon car, SBO was in the same spot.
I confirmed it then. You see, Shadow and SBO couldn't have seen one another from this spot, because the bookcase is in the way.
There's no way Shadow could have seen SBO or vice versa.
It makes a lot of sense why you never mentioned Shadow's return, SBO. There's just no way you would have seen him.
I apologize for losing my cool back there. I felt like I was grasping despite telling the truth. I'm glad you all believe me now.
Your alibi isn't the most airtight, but I have no further points. Thank you both for answering all of our questions.
We did it. Another pair of alibis validated. Too many locked doors to worry about, but I'm glad everything straightened itself out in the end. Well, I'm exhausted. I'm gonna crash here for a bit. These chairs are so comfy. Likewise, I could use a breather.
Sadly, your work isn't done. I have plenty of questions for Rouge, and especially Shadow.
Oh, it seems the door to the next car is open. Amy must have kept it open when she passed through earlier.
And that's her cue to leave. See you later, Vector and SBO.
Give him heck, and if you need any meat chopped up, say the word. I'll keep my poetry sharp for you both. A murderer is on the loose, while doors keep getting locked. Tick-tock, tick-tick-tock goes the clock, while our heroes are in the caboose. At this point, I'm feeling pretty confident in our detective abilities. We're really doing this.
Come on, Bob, let's see what's next.
Coming.
Goodbye, car. You sure you don't want to stay and look at all the great books a little longer?
Just want to look more around. The mystery calls.
Okay, the investigation continues. Ooh, I like the casino. Look at that distinguished gentleman.
All this stuff's getting heavy. I'll dump what I don't need.
Rouge, there you are. We have a lot to say to you. We visited every train car so far, and everyone said they've seen you wandering about. It's high time you tell us why. My, talk about a warm welcome. Quick to the point, aren't you, darling? I see you brought the microwave master with you.
Please don't let me that be my legacy. Tails is right. Folks have brought you up a lot. Care to explain?
Tell him, Rouge. We're gonna need the help. Place? Alright, I've been hunting for a treasure rumored to be stored here in the train.
Treasure? That certainly didn't tell me about... Didn't tell me about the treasure in the interview.
Since I'm part business tycoon, part purveyor of fine collectibles, I knew I had to find it. Tell him what it is, Rouge. Alright, well... It's a Fabergé Chow egg. Wow, that does sound extravagant. But please don't tell me you accepted Amy's birthday invite only to find that egg. A woman can have multiple goals. I gave Amy her birthday present already, so everything's well taken care of. She wrote me on the hunt immediately. I stayed here while she searched the train cars for clues. I deduced that the Fabergé Chow egg is here, in this train car locked in a safe.
Wait, so the treasure is real? It's actually here?
And what did you manage to find, Rouge? Oh, well, why don't you both take a look? I found the train's blueprints in a library car with a safe code written right on it. The score of a lifetime. The train's blueprints? Please, Rouge, let us see that. Finders keepers, sweetheart. There's a problem. We need your assistance. What kind of problem? The elevator behind the security guard leads us right to the room holding the Fabergé Chow egg. We're not getting anywhere without the guard's access card. We need a plan to get that card to use the elevator, and our chance of success grows with everyone's help.
So you want us to help you steal the Fabergé Chow egg?
Blaze, you don't have a problem with this? I see no issues here. Sounds like a fine business venture.
Her lore card must be influencing her decisions here. Either that or breaking the rules must be refreshing for our princess.
Bob, do you have an opinion on this?
Stealing is for squares, decided for a 5-figure discount.
Oh, we're gonna do the 5-finger discount. Well, I suppose if both Blaze and Bob are in... Okay, let's get that Fabergé Chow egg. That's a ticket. Happy to have you both on the team. Now we must plan.
Oh boy, what have we gotten ourselves into?
Access to the Fabergé Chow egg room is behind a locked elevator door. Security guard has access to the card. Do we?
Tap the guard, bribe the guard, distract the guard.
I feel like we distract him. Distract them, perfect. We're all charming enough for that to work.
That was actually a really nice thing to say.
Bob, is everything okay? I've never seen you smile like that. Seems they don't know how to take a compliment.
If I'm gonna be in the casino, my poker face needs work.
Okay, who's distracting the security guard?
I would assume Rouge, but... Or maybe Blaze.
Could be Blaze.
You can distract the guard, Blaze?
In my life, I'd never let a single person down. I won't falter.
Good, great. Your voice is so stoic, I have chills.
Well, I trust her. Moving on. What's a distraction?
Pretend the clown machine is stuck. Push a poker chips onto the floor. Ask the Chow about their partner and kids.
It's not the third one.
Okay.
Excellent. People love talking about themselves. This will easily distract the guard. Perfect. I think we can move on then.
With the guard distracted, Rouge, how will you get the access card? Grab them and fly up to the rafters, ask for the card, pick their pocket.
I'm assuming picking their pocket.
Yeah.
I'll snatch the access key, no problem. The Chow in uniform won't notice a thing. Excellent. We can count on you, Rouge. Try not to take anything else from them if you can help it. No promises. With the card obtained, we need to get Blaze out of there. Bob, what's your plan?
Say there's a drink without a coaster, push the security guard over, pretend you're Blaze's spouse.
Ooh, I kind of want to do that.
Alright.
Okay, we're doing the spouse route.
Yep.
Then you'd be marrying into the royal family. What is your heritage? Any war crimes I should know about?
What? Well,
You dress far too plain. You would need a complete refashioning immediately.
you know what? Maybe we should try something else.
Interesting. You give up far too easily as well. We'd have to work on your fortitude.
I said we'll try something else.
With the card obtained, we need to get Blaze out of there. Bob, what's your plan? Well, I guess first one.
Yeah. Or...
Absolutely vile. I can think of nothing worse. We have to push him then?
No,
Despicable. I would never allow such a thing in my kingdom. The guard will go running immediately, I'm sure of it.
no, you say the idea of having a drink without a coaster was vile. Yeah. Great. With the guard distracted, we'll all head to the elevator.
And just like that, we all make it in the elevator. Inside we.
celebratory dance, pop some apple cider, sing victory a cappella.
Well, we can do our victory a cappella. Why not? No, that's a proper victory. Oh no, one last security measure we didn't account for. What do you do about the mechanical arm attacking from the ceiling?
High five each of them, have Tails just disable them, tie them into one big knot.
We're gonna high five them. The end of those arms are claws. I'm not touching them. My high fives aren't given away willy-nilly. They're to be cherished. I don't think my hands would survive a high five from them. Let's rethink this.
They're all humor my suggestion. How oddly polite of them.
What do we do about the mechanical arms attacking from the ceiling? Fine. Tails will disable them. I should be able to disengage them. I'll just need some time. Well, that leads us nicely to our next question. Oh no, Tails is taking a while and the arms are tightening the grip.
Cry and hope they sympathize. Imagine you're not in pain. Pretend there's nothing wrong.
I'm gonna pretend there's nothing wrong.
Tails managed to do it.
Darlings, I'm happy to say this plan is perfect. If everyone is ready, it's time to execute. I'm ready. Let's begin. Oh wait, let's see what's up with that elevator.
Guess that all happened off screen.
I knew the plan would go off without a hitch. We couldn't have made this far without you both. You have my gratitude. Our planning beforehand was very thorough, I must admit, and it was executed to perfection. Enough chatter. Now we claim our real prize. I have a safe code right here on these blueprints. Let's claim our Fabergé Chow egg. What could they possibly be storing in all of these? This is a casino car. I suppose it's all expensive gems and gold. Maybe rings too? Rings? You can find those lying around about in the grass. That's of no interest to us. Let's focus on the real prize, shall we? Right. We gotta find the safe with the Fabergé Chow egg inside. Okay, that's the only other option.
Yep.
No question. This has got to be the safe with our treasure. Enter the code on the blueprints and find out, Rouge. On it, sweetheart. Let's see. 230401.
Wait, I think that's the date the game came out.
Oh, I love that.
Oh, wow.
It's here. I have it. Oh, wait, before anyone sees us, let's get out of here. Hold on, kiddo. We can't be so hasty. You think that's all there is to this egg? No further secrets whatsoever. Rouge, spit it out. What are you hiding? Only 3 of these eggs were ever made, each hiding their own individual secret. No one knows a secret because anyone who's opened one of these has never lived to tell the tale. You can open the egg? You sure can. And all of you will bear witness to the secret. Rouge, I don't know if you should. All you need to do is twist it.
Tick,
Oh.
tick, tick, tick.
Uh-oh. Rouge, has no one lived to tell the egg's secret? Hello, hello? Because each egg is a bomb? I think you're onto something, kid. It sure sounds like a bomb. We need to dispose of that egg now. Dispose of it after all our hard work. Rouge. Fine, fine. But what do we do? Where do I put this thing?
That's an excellent question. What do we do with a bomb? Twist the egg, throw it lock in the safe, toss the egg in the elevator, eat the egg, pick one for the team, open up and see if there's wires to cut, smash the egg against the wall, have Blaze set the egg on fire, let Tails cool it down with his tails, stomp on the egg, rock the egg to sleep, let Rouge kiss the egg, Chaos control the egg away, flip the egg upside down, tell the egg to stop, let it finish ticking and see what happens.
Oh man, so many decisions.
I don't want Chaos control, but I want to see how they pull that off.
You know, let's check that out. Where did you hear about Chaos Control? Doesn't matter. We need a Chaos Emerald to be able to do that.
Oh, dang it.
You know, let's eat the egg.
Not without any salt, I won't.
Really, Bob?
Only a poor time for jokes, huh? I think ultimately the last one's the correct answer, but whatever you want.
Let's tell the egg to stop. Stop. That did nothing. I can't believe I just did that. I'm so curious. Let Rouge kiss the egg.
Okay.
It's as they say, love always prevails. I still hear the ticking. What a prude. Twist. Great idea.
Oh, that might be the correct one also. Yep.
Stop,
Okay.
stop. It's clearly not working. Let's think of something else. Huh.
Yeah, it's probably just let it finish, but I love how many other options there are.
I will take it for the team next.
Here, give it to me. As far away from me as possible. Just remember me as I am, a hero.
Hello, hello. No, Bob. We won't let you do that. I mean, if that's what they want, who are we to? Stop. The microwave kid's obviously not going to sacrifice himself. Their body's far too scrawny to contain any sort of blast.
True. Let's think of something else, quickly.
Okay, we're gonna rock the egg to sleep, clearly. Do you think this egg is just cranky and needs a nap? Is that what you're telling us?
Everyone's always mad at the idea, guy.
Let Tails cool it down with his tails.
It'll bomb down with your tails like a fan.
Worth a try. I still hear it ticking. However refreshing the breeze may be.
Okay, new plan. You know, actually, throwing it into safe might also be correct. But, yeah.
Okay then, in that case, have Blaze set the egg on
Egg on
fire. We're just doing all the silly ones. Call me crazy, but perhaps fire and explosives shouldn't mix.
I don't think fire would neutralize a blast. You don't think fire would neutralize a blast?
You just like to say things, don't you, Bob?
Maybe. I mean, you could use an explosion to put out a fire, but I don't recommend using fire to stop an explosion.
What happens if I flip it? Bob, what's flipping it going to do?
I don't know, try it.
Nothing. Happy?
Yes.
We're gonna open it. What do you mean by this?
You know, red wire, blue wire, you gotta cut one, like at the movies.
This isn't a movie, Bob. This is real life.
Tails, you've disarmed bombs before. He's got a point.
Okay, we're gonna stomp on it. Just how I like my eggs. Smushed.
I'm guessing you don't like this idea.
Obviously not. Okay, we're gonna smash against the wall. Alright, here goes nothing. Rouge. We should probably think of a different plan.
Us in the elevator?
Yep. Alright, down it goes. We're clearly not going to blow up the elevator. Let's rethink this.
Alright, someone want to tell us which one's the correct one, so we can do the other one?
Because I'd want to let it finish ticking. But if the other one's funny... decisions. The worst case is also doing this.
Oh yeah, you could save.
Hehehe.
Alright, let's let it finish.
Are you insane? Do you want us to just blow up? We need to dispose of the
let it
bomb,
finish this
Bob.
correct one.
That is our goal.
Listen, okay, apparently let it finish was the correct one, so you want to load and do the, yeah. There we go. They're unlocking the safe.
Quick, put the egg back, Rouge. Okay, fine. It's going back in. Tails, the safe won't lock. The door's staying open? What? Close the door and twist the dial. I obviously am. There must be some weird way to relock the door. There's no other buttons or dials. How are you supposed to... We don't have time to mess with this. Think of something else.
Okay. Listen, I get that, but what if the egg isn't a bomb?
Wait, that's right. Bob, I think you're onto something.
Huh? What's right? Spit it out, kiddo. We don't have any time.
Sorry, it's just Espio did say something interesting when we quizzed him about the train's manual.
Okay, what efficient and extremely accurate technology was installed to assist in keeping the train spotless? Robotic arms. During events, they can perform a variety of tasks and are responsible for cleaning up trash and messes afterwards. Robotic arms can also detect weapons or explosives being brought onto the train, ensuring passenger safety. Forgot about that.
Those robotic arms that attacked us in the elevator seem to have a lot of functions here on the train. If a bomb was brought onto the train disguised as a Fabergé chow egg, the arms would have detected it and wouldn't have allowed it on.
The only other person who knows the coming and going of the train is the conductor, and he surely wouldn't allow such a thing either. So if we're out of options, I think we should wait and see what happens.
Okay, we wait. Okay. The egg, it opened! It's hollow, not a bomb at all. You both really were onto something.
Phew!
My, well, that's one way to get the heart racing. I'm completely relieved.
My hunch was right, thankfully.
And look what's inside! Wow, look at that sparkle! And it's so heavy too!
The final secret to the Fabergé chow egg is a chow covered in gems. It's perfect, it's exquisite, it's revolutionary!
Is she drooling over a sparkly ornament? No, I must admit, it is stunning.
You said no one lived to tell it. You said no one lived to tell the Fabergé chow egg's secret. I wonder why, if the egg wasn't a bomb. Because they weren't as tough as us. I don't know, who cares? What a precious treasure, a beauty to behold.
Maybe they naturally died of old age and just kept the secret with them.
As much fun as this has been, we should get out of here before we're spotted.
Good call, let's go.
No one seems to suspect anything, and the security guard is back at the post. Hope they subdued the drink coaster fiend, okay?
Thank you both for your assistance. That hunt was exactly the thrill I was seeking.
Stealing was strangely fun, but I prefer not to never do it again. Now Rouge. Rouge?
She's completely absorbed in the bedazzled chow.
What is it, darling?
About those blueprints, now that you're done with them, maybe we could take a look?
Well, I appreciate your assistance. It's as I said, finders keepers. I need them a little longer in case I missed any of the treasures, but I promise to let you take a peek later. I don't want to sound ungrateful, but I'm sure you get it, sweetheart.
Can't just add sweetheart to the end of a sentence to make things better. I don't think there's any reason with her. She's more powerful than me. Well, we'll get out of your way for now, then. We have a murder mystery to attend to.
Before you go, Shadow gave me and Rouge one of these. He passed through earlier. Let me unlock the door so you can continue forward.
You know, we had a lot of people mention you, Rouge. But we also have just as many suspicion about... But we also have just as much suspicion about Shadow.
He's unpredictable, that one. Good luck to you. The door's unlocked. Both of you stay safe. Thanks again.
Will do. Come on, Bob. Let's head out.
Gotcha. Mystery continues.
Except I want to talk a little bit. Dr. Eggman's built a lot of casinos to run around in, but I've never actually sat down to play any for fun.
Well, want to play blackjack? Ready for some hold'em?
Blackjack, I guess? I don't know how to play that.
Let me show you. I don't know how to play either.
You know, let's be good in the first one. Bob, we simply don't have time for this. We must avenge Sonic.
Probably a good point. Tails, we must search the trash bin.
Ah, it's empty. Oh?
Oh, did I hear an O? I've always believed in thorough investigation, even peeking in the trash. See, it's about persistence, Tails. My dad told me that when he met my mother, he would drive to her work 2 hours every Tuesday with a flower from his garden. She quickly agreed to a date, and when she arrived at the restaurant, she found 24 roses waiting for her. Within a year, the two were married. It's about caring, dedication, and persistence.
That's, very sweet, but that's all... But all that's in the bin is a lollipop stick.
A lollipop stick?
Yeah, like the leftover stick from a lollipop. That's all that's there, or here. Bob? Bob, is everything okay? Do you need me to bring you a flower?
Just leave me be.
Oof.
Apparently we're about halfway through the game now. It's actually ending up being longer than I anticipated, but...
Oh wow, this is halfway?
Yeah.
Hmm? That's Dr. Eggman's logo. I suppose he does deal a lot with casinos. He's an evil scientist that's always caused trouble for us in Sonic.
Every poker chip I've personally seen has Eggman's mug on it, so I'm not too surprised to see this here.
That's fair. I suppose I shouldn't be so surprised then.
Pulling off that heist was much more enjoyable than the rest of these casino games.
Can I take your order? Your alibi?
Order.
Can I interest you in anything on the menu?
I'm content for now, thank you. The whole maybe the egg is a bomb thing destroyed my appetite.
Yeah, I was nervous myself.
We could tell. You slid out of your uniform pretty often.
Yeah, you're a very, animated person.
Wow.
Thanks again for your help earlier. Now what can I do for you, darlings?
Are you hungry? Your alibi?
Food. What a paltry menu. Not a lot of options, sweetie. I think I'll have to pass.
Not a problem. Just let me know if you need something later.
Sure, if I need a bag of chips, I'll holler.
Should I give the slot machine a try?
Yes. Play the slots.
Alright, let's see. Big money, big money. Well, I lost. Do I try again?
Yes.
Alright, big money, big money. I don't think this is gonna change.
I'm just gonna keep on clicking a few times. Well, oh wait, there's a thing.
Oh,
Shoot, oops.
try. Can you mouse wheel up? No.
Oh well.
Shoot. Well, I lost.
You know the definition of insanity is doing the same thing over and over, expecting a different outcome, right? I'm starting to get worried here.
Don't worry, Chaz, I got it this time. I think that was actually different than what he said the first time.
Have you ever heard of the sunk cost fallacy?
Sunk cost fallacy? A phenomenon whereby a person is reluctant to abandon a strategy or course of action because they have invested heavily in it, even when it is clear that abandonment would be more beneficial. Of course I've heard of it. Why do you ask?
No reason.
Alright, big money, big money.
I'm so curious.
Yep.
I'll be over here when you decide you're done.
Alright. Big money, big money.
Okay, come on.
I think that's actually the end of it.
Okay.
Yep.
Oh, thank goodness. I really thought I lost you for a second.
Yeah, let's go.
Oh yeah, by chance next week would you be willing or like able to finish by chance?
Yeah, absolutely.
What days are good?
Friday and Saturday are best, but I know you're kind of on a tight schedule there. I could possibly swing Tuesday.
Ooh, Tuesday already got Dokapon.
Okay. I guess with the game being this short, I could probably do Wednesday or Thursday too.
Okay. Yeah, either one of those works then. Any preference between Wednesday or Thursday?
No, either one's about the same.
Okay, in that case, Wednesday sounds good.
All right.
Okay, so we'll continue onward.
Yeah.
Ready to get going? Let's find Shadow. Nah, more game, just kidding.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
How the Chow played instruments.
Cute.
That's a good time as any to clean out my pockets.
I know you won't talk, but I know exactly why you've been locking those doors.
It's hard to get a word in as you talk over me. I have my reasons.
No reason is convincing enough. It's inconceivable what you did. Hey, what's going on?
I see you've made it here, Tails. But I didn't expect the Iron Chef as well. We'll see what you say when your microwave chili dog's delicious.
I'd also like to know why you've been locking doors throughout the train, Shadow.
Well, it seems Amy already knows, so ask her.
Humph.
She's not saying a thing. You'll have to tell me. You'll all have to tell me why. Now, if you could leave me, I'd have an appointment coming up. An appointment? Who wants to meet with him?
Well, Bob, it seems like Shadow isn't going to talk. Let's do some investigating.
All right, ready to find some answers, Tails?
Indubitably, my dear Bob. Glad you two finally caught up. I'm surprised it took you so long to get here. I thought you wanted to save Sonic. We've been thorough. Do you have any clues for us? Just a hot tip, but all will be revealed in due time. I think I'll be shedding a big light on this whole case.
Could you please tell us? I hear sharing is caring.
Please. No way. Journalist reporter Amy Rose is always first to reveal a scoop. When you're ready to challenge Shadow, talk to him. Then I'll be ready.
I'm so curious what it is. She seems confident.
We'll hold you to it. Can I take your order? I'm not ordering a single thing till we get birthday cake. Cake first, dinner after. Otherwise, I'll get full on dinner and can't have any cake.
You have priorities. I respect that.
It just makes sense.
Big Chow Band.
Bob, could you open the wardrobe, please?
Sure. Wait, is there a reason you want me to do it?
What if something falls out? Or worse, someone leaves out? I just think you should do it.
Open the wardrobe for Tails. Refuse. Tails must open it.
Good customer service, you open it.
Alright, watch a pro.
All this dust, you opened the door too fast. It blew everywhere. That's it for it?
Yeah.
Oh wait, do the thing.
Oh no, there's... Tails, you see this?
A pull string? Bob,
What? Gotta activate something.
what the? The back of the wardrobe opened.
There's a full passageway back here.
Come on, we have to see where this leads.
He's curious. This must be something big.
Oh,
No.
this is the library. There's a secret passage from the lounge to the library.
I don't believe it.
Shh, quick, back through the passage before they spot us. Well, that's good to know.
You...
We need to add that to our inventory.
Hidden passage out of your inventory. There's another robot arm, just doing its thing.
As an employee, do you have any power over these arms? Can you tell it to do something?
No, but I'll give it a shot. Hey, robotic arm, can you... give me a high five? Bring me a cold chaos cola?
Cola.
Nope, not listening to me. I'm quite parched, too.
Sad. I could run and get a chaos cola for you.
No, I'll be alright. Thank you, Tails. I'm the one that's supposed to be working here, after all.
Hey, it's the Big Chow Band.
Play us a ditty. Give us a jam.
What's a ditty? Let's get a ditty.
They don't miss.
You shall understand music.
You know, I want to see the other one.
Give us a jam. That was spiritual.
I feel reawakened. In Sonic Adventure 2, you actually can take them to the kindergarten and they can learn to play a couple of different instruments.
I love that.
Yeah. Simple ones though, like a trumpet or a tambourine. Wow, Tails, you have to check this out. It's big!
Oh, I love that. Of course he has to make a cameo. These windows are huge. What a view. I didn't realize this train would drive along a coast.
Spectacular, isn't it? I just want to hop out and take a dip in the ocean.
If this train wasn't so nice to be on, I'd agree.
Despite the murder lingering in the air.
Despite the murder lingering in the air.
I just thought the same thing. You told us about this in my interview. The lounge has a computer complete with internet access for casual browsing.
How lovely. Seems convenient.
It is a shame to be on the computer and missing these gorgeous views, though.
I feel like you're using the computer here. I mean, if you're using the computer here, you must really need to use it.
Oh, the trash bin.
Seems the printer is hooked up to the computer.
Can you print something? Sonic singing a song, Sonic rowing a boat.
You know, rowing a boat. Wow, this printer is surprisingly tricky to use.
Tricky?
Yeah, the user interface isn't very clear, but I won't let it stump me. And here you go.
Yep, this is exactly what I asked for. It's quietly sets. I'll quietly set this back on the printer.
I want to see what the other one looks like now. Hang on, I think I remember which buttons to press. Have you ever had a printer work when you wanted it to?
Fair enough.
Who's...
Wait. I could be mistaken, but that might be the character the Game Grumps made for their Sonic Forces playthrough, or just a generic background character, but...
And there, work like a charm, here you go.
Tails.
No.
Tails, I think we should check the trash bin.
Every trash bin has been empty, Bob, and you've been disappointed every time. Are you going to get sad again if there's nothing in the trash bin, Bob?
There's always something in the trash bin. Let's move on.
There's always something. Ah, alright, let's check the trash bin. What's this? Someone printed out the front page of a ticket website. It's for the band Hot Honey. Interesting. Hot Honey is one of Amy's favorite bands.
Who cares what it is? Let's add to our inventory.
Ooh, new Kamen Rider anime got a trailer. Ooh! Are we sure this isn't just trash? I'll let you have this.
There's always success if you check the trash bin. Probably Brad your inventory. If you want to see the character I was talking about, just look up Game Grumps Plurp.
How do you spell that? For the name?
Plurmp.
Okay. Oh. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, it's like forces you can create your own character, and there's some pretty cursed options. So.
I love how they did that.
Yep.
A keyring must be Shadows, the locksmith.
Interesting. There's only 2 keys. I figured a locksmith would have a bunch. Want to take it?
Yeah, let's take it. The more the merrier.
You wing at it.
I think we found enough clues. Let's go interrogate Shadow and find what really happened. Yep, that's pretty much it. Besides this,
The only
yes?
reason I think it might be Plurp is because Aaron, one of the Game Grumps, is kind of close with like the Sonic team in the West. Like the guy that used to run the Twitter was friends with them. He had the voice actor for the movie on the show at one point.
Okay, yeah, that makes sense then.
Yeah.
Bob, we can't move on till we interrogate Shadow.
Oh, yeah, I guess I was getting a bit ahead of myself.
I guess you were.
Oof, better get back to the investigation. Why'd you come over here? There's nothing I can help you, either of you, with. I'll ask that you leave me be. That stare, so cold. You know, maybe we'll get out of here, actually.
Bob, we certainly will not.
Can I take your order?
I'll take you up on that coffee. When I'm back in the Jannie car, I'll whip that right up. Coffee on a train. There's no better combination.
Just the beans and a spoon. The marshmallows would make it perfect. In coffee?
I guess that could work. And, you have it in hot chocolate, so... Sure. Took every muscle in his body to agree with Tails. Same dialogue.
Shadow, we have a question. We have questions for you.
Well, you get it out. I'm busy. As I said, I have an appointment to attend to.
Sorry, but this is important. Shadow, we've questioned everyone on this train, and every single person has mentioned running into you. You've been locking every door on this train, and I know why.
Pray tell, why was I locking all the doors?
Time to reveal my hot tip. Hope everyone's ready for a scoop found by yours truly.
We're ready.
According to the map, the next car is the conductor's car, where Sonic was stationed. This door right here is the lounge car. And the lounge car is the only door that leads to the conductor's car. Following? So Shadow was locking all the doors for one reason and one reason alone. To keep Sonic from escaping the conductor's car. Do you think Shadow was trapping Sonic? I sure do. He locked the conductor's car, then locked all the others, so one locked door wasn't suspicious.
Pure conjecture. You all get out and leave me be.
Well, my source can back up these claims. They will remain anonymous, but I think my point stands. My source claims that they never saw Sonic again after he went to the conductor's car. Why? Because he was trapped and couldn't leave the conductor's car.
Shadow was trapping Sonic so they could kiss. Ah!
Reckless speculation. Is logic sound, though? Was Shadow trapping Sonic?
I'll play along and follow this train of logic, Amy. If Shadow did lock the door to the conductor's car, imprisoning Sonic, then how was Sonic found in the dining car?
Exactly.
I think Bob and I can explain the car exchange, though. Bob, what evidence do we have that shows Sonic could have gotten into the dining car?
I'm assuming the hidden passage. But
yeah. Well, actually, the key ring.
yeah, that too. Nope, I guess it is the passage.
Yeah. Okay.
I love how edgy this one looks. Oh, and it even has meteors. Okay.
Bob and I found a hidden passage in the wardrobe that leads right to the library car.
What?
Secret passage?
So someone could have used the passage stuck to the library car, walked past the distracted boys playing arcade, and safely arrived at the dining car.
Excellent work, Bob. This adjusts my theory a bit. So Shadow murdered Sonic in the conductor car, but then thought the crime scene being so close to a station was suspicious. Shadow picked up Sonic, locked the door to the conductor's car on the way out, and dropped the body off at the dining car. Are you officially accusing Shadow of murder? I am, but of course, this is just a theory. I, don't have any evidence to back this up other than my hot scoop.
Seems Tails and I were more thorough than you.
If Shadow's not going to talk, then I'll humor you once again. If Shadow traveled through the hidden passage and appeared in the library car, then how did Espio and Vector not see him? Well, I suppose it would be hard to sneak around two people. Bob, do you have any guesses?
Oh, well, Espio and Vector didn't see Shadow because Vector was with Knuckles, Espio was reading.
I mean, either both of them, so I'm gonna go first one.
That's true, Vector was with Knuckles and wouldn't have seen Shadow entering the library car. See? Things are falling into place. But what about Espio? I believe Espio was behind a bookshelf at the table reading. Espio reading in the library checks out. That's what he told me too.
He's lying.
What was that, Shadow?
I completely obliterated Knuckles and Vector and that whatever game. I left the saloon car. Had looking for Espio, but he was not there. He was not in the library car.
Like, I believe you. You're currently my #1 suspect. Why were you even searching for Espio, huh?
You must know, I needed to give him a key.
As if. Why would a locksmith be giving away his keys? Shadow's been giving away a lot of keys, actually. Everyone but us seems to have one.
That's true, everyone's been able to unlock the next door for us.
I didn't know that. Shadow's been passing out keys? Perhaps Bob and I can further validate Shadow's claims.
We can do what?
Bob, what evidence supports Shadow's claim that he was giving keys away?
This keyring.
It feels good, now to get my thoughts in order.
Think, Bob, think.
I'm trying to get a grasp on how much we have left and looking at other playthroughs, and they vary wildly in length, like anywhere from 2 to 4 hours.
I feel like it's because I've been choosing all the other options too.
Yeah. But it's looking like we're maybe roughly an hour away from the end, give or take. There's only one reason that there's exactly 2 keys on that key ring.
Those were the 2 keys Shadow meant to give Espio and Vector. No way. Well, Well, what about his own key? Couldn't one of those be for him?
I have my own key on me.
Interesting. So let's say Shadow's telling the truth, then what? If Shadow didn't murder Sonic and bring him to the dining car, then what possible reason could he have for locking all the doors?
He's right, her theory is strong. Tails and I certainly haven't presented any possibilities. Is Shadow really innocent in Sonic's murder?
I think Bob and I know exactly why Shadow was locking all the doors.
Why does he keep including me, too?
First, Amy, I just have one question for you. Has everyone today given you a birthday present? Oh, most everyone, yeah. Everyone's been so sweet. Just, Shadow and Sonic haven't given me anything yet, but that's okay. Just them being here is enough. Understood. Thank you, Amy. Bob?
Yes, Tails?
I have a theory, but I need a piece of evidence to support it. We know Shadow walked through every train car locking the exits, and he gave everyone stationed in the cars a key, except for you, me, and Amy.
That's right, the conductor gave Amy your birthday key, not Shadow. So why would he lock all the doors and not give us a key? Shadow couldn't find us, Shadow wanted to keep us away.
To keep us away.
Shadow locking all the doors to keep us away?
Not us, Bob. Just making a leap here, but stick with me. I think Shadow was trying to keep Amy away. What? Excuse me? Shadow would never do that. It's my birthday. You know it's my birthday, right? Don't you, Shadow? How dare. Bob, show me evidence.
Uh-huh.
If Shadow was trying to keep me away, prove it. You've been so thorough or whatever. What proof do you have?
Okay. Tails thinks Shadow was trying to keep Amy away. Why? But evidence shows Shadow didn't want Amy to know.
Hot honey.
That feels right. Phew. Just organize my thoughts. Yeah, so I'm thinking we either end after this scene or we run long and maybe start Sonic X a little later than usual.
We can go up to this scene.
Okay.
And there.
You're rooting through the trash?
Huh? What is that? We found this in the trash bin next to the printer. It's of a band's ticket website.
Tails, don't.
Gasp! This is Hot Honey's website. No way! I love them!
Hot Honey?
It's the band I'm currently obsessed with. Jeremy B is, my current favorite.
All the members have B after their names?
Yes, isn't it cute? I haven't gone to any other shows yet to see them though. Their tickets are really hard to get. You have to be really ready online at a specific time and they sell out in minutes. The question becomes, why was it this paper was found in the train car Shadow was stationed in?
Watch yourself, Fox. The situation is becoming much clearer. I don't know how Tails figured things out so soon, but I see where he's heading. The game's official, the official name for the pro tag is Baily. Printout of the Hot Honey band's ticket website exists because Shadow's a big Hot Honey fan. Shadow was buying tickets for Amy.
Buying tickets for Amy.
What? Shadow? Is this true? Are you trying to give me concert tickets for my birthday?
You've done a poor job hiding the surprise, it seems. Yes, I'm trying to get your concert tickets for your birthday.
Shadow! I used the printer earlier and I found it difficult to manage. When logging onto the website, did you Print the homepage by accident?
Yes, exactly what happened. I'm not fantastic with computers, admittedly.
I can't believe this. After accused you of murder. Still
Wait,
everything.
no, he's a master hacker. Remember, he hacked into Eggman's computer by karate chopping it.
Yeah. Still everything, Shadow. The cat's out of the bag. I want to know everything.
Fine, the surprise is ruined anyway. Ooh, probably our fault there.
Sorry. That's all a detective's job is, I suppose.
Well, I arrived on the train. I realized everyone else had a gift except for me.
And Sonic.
Worried for my social status, I immediately began brainstorming ideas and saw the computer. Remembered Amy had never seen Hot Honey live and looked it up, and that's when I accidentally printed the homepage. Concert tickets weren't actually on sale, I realized, but would be available soon.
Is that the appointment you keep speaking of? The time you're able to actually buy the concert tickets?
Precisely, I haven't purchased the tickets yet. I knew I had to keep Amy away while I waited to buy the tickets, so I began locking all the doors. But for the safety of everyone, I handed out keys so they could get in and out, telling them not to let anyone through. Didn't work. Amy still managed to make it here, somehow.
It's because the conductor gave me this. This key opens up any door in the train. I've gotten through every locked door with ease.
Plan's fatal flaw, the birthday key. Should have guessed. It's a well-known privilege.
Shadow, your gesture is so sweet, and after it caused you to... How about this? Let's buy the tickets later, and to make it up to you, you can come with me.
Don't know if...
Too late, it's happening. Eek! I can't wait. The show of a lifetime.
Fine. Happy birthday, Amy.
I expect lots of pictures from the concert, you two. For her birthday, she gets a date with Shadow.
Seems the mystery of Shadow's locked door has finally reached the end.
I blame my source for all this. That wasn't a hot tip at all, leading me to believe Shadow was behind everything. My credibility as a journalist reporter down the drain.
Amy, I'm curious. Who is the source of your big scoop? I'd like to know that as well.
Sorry, strictly confidential. My credibility may be shot, but my principles must stay intact. I have a strong feeling I know exactly who your source is. But we need to investigate one last area, the conductor's car.
I'll come with you. I'd love to know who's been dragging my name through the mud.
And I'll join as well. Time to see this through to the end. We're more than happy to have you both. Bob, I hate to say this, but I believe our investigation is finally coming to a close.
Pieces are coming together. The full picture is becoming clearer and clearer. Let's end this, Tails. We'll pin down Sonic's murderer for good.
It's actually a really good cliffhanger.
Yeah.
Right on then, let's do it. Oh, I can be good and save. Look at me properly saving. See? Saving. Bob. Bob in the lounge.
Alright, yeah, so like I said, it's probably about an hour left, so maybe an hour and a half to account for reading time.
And all the other silly options.
Yep.
Gotta interrogate everything, gotta stare at everything. Ooh, since tonight we're gonna go out for some more Sonic X, so woohoo!
Yep.
From a Sonic murder mystery to a not as murderous mystery. Actually, wait, no, there's still technically murder if it's Sonic Adventure 2. For the story, right? I mean, technically.
Oh yeah, Sonic Adventure 2 is the story arc, yeah.
So, in this case, it's a good transition in a way too, from Shadow to Shadow. Ending off in Shadow here, starting off in Shadow there. Oh, I like that. But yeah, we'll finish the game for sure on Wednesday.
Oh, hold on a second. I found a picture of Hot Honey.
Oh,
Or let me put that in the Discord for you. The the one on the right there is apparently a parody of Hatsune Miku, but the three on the left are Hot Honey.
I wonder which is the one that she likes the most. Interesting, that's Hot Honey.
Their designs are vaguely reminiscent of Sonic, Manic, and Sonya from Sonic Underground.
Cute. I like that.
All right. Yeah, so, what day again? What did you want to continue this?
Wednesday, if that's okay.
Yeah.
Okay, perfect
So
then.
we probably also start a little bit later, just since it's going to be so short anyway, and I want to get a little more sleep.
Oh yeah, can do like, what do you think, an hour later?
Yeah, it should be fine.
Okay, sounds good then. Or actually, no, in that case, if we're gonna do it an hour later, I prefer Thursday, if that's okay.
All right, yeah, that works.
Okay, cool then. Got that down, so... Gonna take a quick shower before Sonic X then.
All right.
Spent the day,
Yeah, I gotta
more or
get
less
some breakfast too. So
yeah. So with that being said, thank you for stopping by the stream. I hope everyone has a great rest of the day. Epic gotcha luck. See you guys later.
bye.
Bye bye.